Hello everyone, welcome back to the strategy room. So good to see you again. So, I want to ask you something. If you had an opportunity to do something for which you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you will not fail, what would it be? Okay? Now that you know, could you imagine how you would feel when this thing is accomplished? Super fantastic, right? I know I would be. What if I tell you that that is not a trick question and that can actually happen? Yes, it can actually happen. You can get something done that you really want to get done without fail. Want to know? Okay, I'll tell you. There's this word that I love so much called eventually. Eventually guarantees you that something is going to happen at the end of the day. And I could hear you asking me, well, how does this work? What are you talking about eventually? Eventually guarantees you that if you do a certain amount of things or a certain thing, that at the end of the day, you will reap your reward. There's something at the end. Input, output, right? Now, I have two things, just two things that you need to do for this to work for you. Ready? First one is consistency. Nothing happens without consistency. So you have to have some of that, consistency. Secondly, persistency. You have to be persistent because when hard times come, trouble, whatever they may be, you need to be persistent to plow through. Okay? Now you're gonna ask me this question, okay, yeah, persistence, consistence, I can do that. But eventually sounds a bit long. How long is eventually? Well, it's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. I hear you asking me, how? What do you mean? Okay, there's another word I want to add to this equation. It's called intensity. Intensity is how bad you want it. It's how bad you want it. And how bad you want it determines not aptitude, wrong word, determines how forceful you're going to be behind your persistence and your consistency, right? So it determines the level of consistency and persistency. Repeating myself again, but you understand what I'm saying, right? So let me give you an example. This may not be the best example, but it's an example nevertheless. Let's say, for instance, you had a toothache that is really bad, really bad. So the intensity in that case would be the pain. The pain is making you so uncomfortable and you want to get rid of it. So you would be persistent in finding the right dentist or doctor who can help you. And then you would be consistent with whatever remedy they give you to take or whatever it is they want you to do. You'll be consistent until the pain goes away. I know that's not the best one, but nevertheless, you get my drift. Intensity comes with the passion behind how bad or how soon you want to reach the end of this eventually. So I would give you a formula. Persistency plus consistency multiplied by intensity equals accelerated success. So go make it happen. Okay? Now I want to leave this with you. Your word is king. So govern wisely. Till I see you again. See you later. Bye-bye.